Okay, the '05 target that we talked about as a possibility as the next target has been achieved. Make sure that you are paid at '05 if you are a long side trader. Showed you why. And then let's go back to that other idea I said earlier today in the room at 7:37. I gave you the clues. And I said, we will test today. The long sides want to test today 97, and they want to test '02 for sure. And I gave you the dynamics for that trade. Anybody that is shorting now, we're using the 5 to 975 as resistance right now for profit taking from the longs, because their primary target was 5.25. And for now, we've got ourselves a inverted head and shoulders. Thank you for your guesses, Mike and Tim. I will post them right here. And we said today could be whack-a-mole, and this is an extreme version of whack-a-mole because it allows all of the shorts to think that we got another rip-roaring day, and then it comes right back and takes out the high. So that's still going to be a key idea today. And I do not believe it's going to be a one-way day all day long up. Could be, but I doubt that. I said earlier today we're going to need probably 2 or 3 whacks to get anywhere. It's just the way they play. Primary target has been hit at 05.25. All right, let's look at a couple other things. And this is a sanitized chart. I'm trying to show you the value that the indicators that we are using, what they bring to the table. Okay, so here's a very visual representation without a lot of things on the chart, just a couple of lines, trying to get perspective and relationships and understand where odds will start to diminish for the long side, because they've had a good run. Doesn't mean they can't keep running, just like yesterday kept on running. But these are contras to yesterday's thrust. And we said today we could probably get both sides taken out of the overnight range, and we could still get some whack-a-mole and take out the high and still do that. So now we're in a dogfight, correct? Because both sides have money, and the long side has defended their turf, push back, and theoretically, until that low goes, this morning I called 72 support at 7:37. I said that's key support. Part of it was looking at this type of formation, but part of it was the math that I just showed you. And that target at '02, I said they're going to test 97, '02, and then the question is how much more. And we said even '05 is probably still going to be a resistance. Turned out that's been true. Retesting. Anybody on a scalp short side? Remember your overnight range. This is coming back to retest these highs. And by these highs, for those who are listening on tape, I'm talking about these initial overnight highs. That was back in that 96 area. And we said today we're probably going to have to play hit and run and don't think of anything as solid in one way. This has been the best reactionary trade from today, certainly, and a strong push yesterday at the end has certainly made it much more difficult today for shorts to get what they'd like. And this is the idea of shooting fish in a barrel. Everybody thinks just jump in and close your eyes and you come back down and test that. I said, yesterday's low is it's there. I don't think we'll see that. Not today. Look at all this meat up here that has to be re-auctioned. It may take time to do that, but this will get re-auctioned. Seekit said it best yesterday. He said sometimes they drop down the first of the month, and then you'll get the next few days, positive, where the buying comes in. They buy at a better level. So I said that earlier. I want to think neutrally today. I don't want to think that we're going to get a repeat of yesterday. That's another retest. So we're going to keep our eye on these things the next couple of days. Anybody that is playing short side, we have trapped the shorts. And my guess is the low is in for the day. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But my guess is the low is in. And the longs can keep pressure on the shorts as long as this 3-point breakout right here holds. So this will be a key for now. And I'd say that we've got a little squeeze going on, and the shorts desperately need to come back and start to undo this and make some headway and try to come back and at least get their 95, 92 test. And that would show us that a big boy is in the trade. And if not, then the time is not right, and the price is not right. And or coming into 11:30, got about 10 minutes left. We said whack-a-mole and probably two-way day. That's been true. Educated guess. Definitely not the same character as yesterday. Yesterday was runaway train. Today it's go back and pick up the caboose.